Hey, what's up everyone? And we are back yet again with another recap video for the 6th round of the ESMX Supercross Championship. And if you are coming across my videos for the first time or watching my tournaments and want to sign up for one of these races, I will leave a link in the description for the ESMX Sports Instagram page and Discord. So after you're done watching this video, go click those links. You can find all the information in the Discord, sign up in the Discord, and all race updates will be on the Instagram page. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the tournaments next week. So here we are loading up here on the gate. Now it is really important to get a good start on this race. I mean, I guess it's always really important to get a start in any race, but even more so on this track, because if you come around that first corner mid-pack and get pushed off the track ever so slightly on that whole shot, you are going to get reset, so there's no forgiveness right there. But luckily, we got the whole shot on my screen, Griffin might got it on his. Either way, we are up front and in the lead, so at this point, it's really important to stay cool, calm, collective, ride my ride, because I have a freight train right behind me. Got some heavy hitters coming, so it's really important in these first few laps to not crash or make any mistakes. So just really gotta focus on hitting my lines and keep my momentum up. So we're about to finish our opening lap and we already have a few second gap, so this is best case scenario right now. This is where I want to take advantage of making time, because everyone is bar baiting back there. As you can see, like 4 or 5 guys just were side by side coming across that finish line. So you know they're taking each other out, taking each other's lines away, slowing each other up. So right now is the best time to make up time and put a gap between you and second place. So right here, the rainbow physics decided to do rainbow physics things. I don't believe I had no reason to crash right there, but sometimes the physics just randomly want to kill you. But right now, it's really important to try not to feel the pressure, because now Nezra has closed the gap on me. And it's really easy to, start to get a little worried or panicky, just because when you make a huge mistake like that and lose a gap that much, you make kind of little mistakes, like that one right there through the corner. I didn't keep my momentum through the corner, so Nezra is right on my butt right now. So at this point, I really just wanted to regroup and try to break away from Nezra. So we're coming up on this section, and I feel like this is where I was making a lot of my time, was this quad in and jump to this corner right here. A lot of people weren't doing that line throughout the race, just because it was kind of tricky to time the quad in. It was really easy to overjump it or come short on it. So I feel like that was kind of the key to this race, to put more time between me and the field. But now we built kind of a gap between me and second place. I feel like we have some breather room. So at this point, my goal is to just run consistent, fast laps and build that gap as much as I can. So I wanted to show this moment because that was an insanely close moment. I don't know what happened there. I'm pretty sure that was hit with the Rico. But man, if you're watching this video, that was insanely lucky. And I am very glad that we didn't take each other out, because that would have sucked. But anyways, just entered lap 7, running like 49s, a little 50s, so feeling pretty confident. A little too confident as I try to go into the 5 into the triple and double out. Very fast line. Also very inconsistent, because it was tricky to do. I only hit it maybe a few times before this, leading up to this tournament in our little practice sessions. But it was really hard to get the drive out of the corner and the pop off of that lip. So just had to remind myself, like, I am in control of this race. Don't want to blow it hitting lines like that. Lost a little bit of time, so at this point just had to regroup and hit the lines I know how to hit and keep it consistent. So I'm a little past the halfway point in this main event, and we got about 12-second gap between me and second. But now we are coming up on some lappers, and this is where it can get tricky because you can get caught up in their battles, them thinking you're one of the guys after racing. So sometimes they'll try to take the line away from you and make it hard to pass, and it can get frustrating sometimes. But at the same time, you got to remember they're racing their race too. So luckily, I got around these guys pretty clean. Sometimes I do get aggressive with lappers if they're giving me a hard time. But for the most part, these guys gave me some room and let me slide past. So got about 6 laps left to go. We've been running some pretty consistent laps. We had a couple mistakes there on like lap 8 or 9, but nothing too major. So really just gotta ride this thing home and keep it on 2 wheels. So I'm about to enter the last lap. Got about 20-second gap between me and second place, so no pressure whatsoever. And I can pretty much just take this last lap and show off a little bit. Throw some knack-knacks, some heel clickers, feel all cool. But no, this race was a pretty fun race. I feel like this is probably one of my most consistent races so far out of the season, maybe other than the first two. The past couple weeks have by no means have been bad. Still putting in really good results with the first and the second, so can't complain there. But it's just frustrating when you do have controller issues and it doesn't do what you want it to do. So finally got a new one this week, and that has helped out a lot. But really, this race was pretty drama-free. Got the whole shot and pretty much controlled the whole race from there. So there we go. Now, I do want to take a second and thank Killmonger once again for hosting this series. I know how tough it is to host these things, especially how much it's growing in the past couple weeks. So, Killmonger, you are doing a really good job. And if you are watching this, thank you, buddy. You're doing awesome. So, thank you guys for watching this video. And again, I will put the links to his Discord and Instagram page for the ECMX Sports stuff in the description of this video. So if you guys made it this far, go check those out, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.